Okay, I'm gonna be doing another replay analysis. In the last one, I made the discovery that I wasn't spacing out enough. I wasn't covering enough of the field, especially as third man. And using that observation, I was able to push a little farther into the ranks. However, I've noticed that as I'm in these Champ 2 lobbies, I look completely lost. My positioning doesn't seem solid. I don't seem very confident. And so I want to dig deeper into why that is. Why am I looking so lost in these lobbies? What positioning and rotational errors am I making? And what can be done to fix those mistakes? Now, I want to find just one key takeaway that I can focus on while playing that will have me see improvements to something. Maybe it's not improvements to the general gameplay. Like it's not gonna like make me win more, but it's going to definitely improve me in one aspect of the gameplay. That's all I'm looking for. But saying that's all I'm looking for is kind of deceptive because it's a lot to be looking for. Finding one thing to improve on is not easy, which is why I have a lot of replays to look through. So I'm just gonna keep going. Notice anything that seems off. And then if it's a habit, then we found our thing to work on. Nice. Without further ado, so I'm wondering if I could have made it here before my teammate. Because if I can, this is just an open net. And what I'm thinking is that I need to realize that I'm not in a good position, and I need to hurry into a better one. Right? We wait when we're in good positions, and we hurry when we're not in good positions. That's the philosophy I'm going to use. Makes sense, right? So, does this position offer value? No, not really, because my teammate's not going to be able to get it past this player. I don't think. Yeah, the player's on the ball, so my teammate can't pass the ball upfield to me. So what I need to do is I need to get out. I need to get to a better position fast. So what does that look like? After making this touch, I could continue the momentum, but I don't want to get in my teammate's way. I think that's the idea of what I'm doing here. So counter to my momentum, what I do is I turn, I flip, I boost while flipping, and then I'm just here. Instead of doing this, I just do something like this, and then I face this way. And then I am just there. Right. So instead of turning here, this turning here is losing me time. So yeah, I think the strategy is instead of looping like this, which is slow, we're more efficient. So we go like this, and then we loop in here. And then we can charge the ball much faster. Like we're a whole second ahead of this play here. It's just something to note. Maybe it's not something that needs to be worked on, but in this instance, it definitely made a difference. This just feels awkward. I don't think I should be spacing middle here. I think maybe part of it is because I'm too far away, right? Like, where am I going? What am I covering? I'm going really, really wide for, I guess, a clear. And so because of that, either my teammate has to stay in the play if no boost, or my teammate gets boost and then we have a big gap in the field that needs filling. So I'm assuming my teammate here is just going to wait back at mid boost. I think that would be the smart thing to do. Yeah, their natural rotation path puts them where I am. So this whole play, which should be happening instead, is I make this clear. I sit right here. And then I'm ready for my teammate's challenge. And then maybe I decide it's not... maybe I can make it there, actually. But I would have to commit. Like, I'd have to just flip here. Right, and then I'm here. I want to get behind them because they're challenging the ball here. So it's going to go off the wall, and then it's going to go somewhere over here. As it does, right? So being middle here is just like I'm too far away from the potential play. Like, he's never getting... There's two players there. They're never going to get a good pass. Especially with the amount of time they had, given that they were getting pressured. Alright. I think I should just wait here, honestly. I kind of don't like this play, like, at all. Like, I played around 1, but I give 2 of them a really good look at the net. I think I just need to rotate out of here. If they switch sides, they're just smart because it's making me rotate ball side. But I think I just rotate out of here, leave the ball, and let my teammate go for it. Because I think my teammate is ready for the ball. They're getting dusted, but they could be ready for the ball, right? Okay, I jump because I think I'm getting demoed. That makes sense. I kind of like this. I like this spacing. Why? Just feels right. I'm covering a big clear to the other side. If they do a big clear to this side, then I can make a play on the ball still. Right, I'm covering behind my second man, which is good. I'm also covering the open midfield. I don't want to leave the midfield open because it's dangerous, so I'm covering it. That should have been my ball. I'm creeping into no man's land, right? Before, I was in a really good position. Now, this part of the field, which I'm supposed to be covering, is left completely open. In the end, it doesn't really matter because I can still get back in time. But I think if I just waited here, could have made a play. That's a really nice shot. I'm doing this thing that I criticized myself for before, which is my momentum's the same as my teammates. Again, I'm mirroring them. What I should be doing is spacing out. So instead of going sideways and towards the midfield, oh, I'm just like chilling here. Chilling right here. Now there's no confusion on who goes next. Right? And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cut here, but like, why? Okay, I do my job as second man correctly here. My teammate looks for a pass, but I don't have enough boost. I just got the boost there. Unlucky. Okay, my role here is second. I should get a much bigger beat here. The reason I air roll is because my takeoff is awkward. Because I think my nose is facing away from it at the start. Yeah, my nose is facing way too far to the midfield. So I have to air roll to correct it. Which slows me down. This is an awkward ball. Again, we see him very wide. So my teammate tries to use me to, as a passing option. And I'm at mid boost, but I have 60. Something I'm noticing is that I'm just rotating too wide. Like I need to be more present. I need to be like here. Rotating back. Oh, hey look, a free ball. I get a 50 at least, instead of letting them take a huge shot on net. Like, doesn't result to anything here, but it definitely can. Okay, there I just decided I'm gonna go, dude. I'm in the spot to go. I have to go. Otherwise, we're just both in the same position. Well, I give him a free shot. I mean, this is pretty bad, like, right? This is a mechanical misplay. Kinda. Is this my ball to go for? No. It's not. It's just the answer. This is my teammate. Look, oh, free ball that I can go for and shoot on their net. And what do? Make this touch. And that touch makes the game go from 0-1 to 1-1. We go from up by 1 to we lose the game, right? And we didn't lose the game because teammate made a bad touch, like they did. I don't agree with this touch. Although they could follow it if they didn't get bumped, but like see, this whole situation could have been avoided if I just respected that this wasn't my ball to go for, and that the person whose ball it was to go for the ball. So again, I'm noticing overlap in roles, and I'm noticing positioning just a little too far away from the play. I'm not going to watch any more of this game because we lose it here, in my opinion. So I'm going to find a new game. Let me just look at the bad game. See if we see the same mistakes. Okay, I'm playing my second man. I'm fine with this positioning, honestly. I'm pushing up too far, right? Or maybe I just need to... So I'm thinking either I need to push up more, what I'm doing is fine, or I need to turn away. Looks like teammate went backboard. Oh, teammate's right behind us all. Okay. I mean, I don't agree with that, but it's fine. I have to ask myself, what's my role here? If my role is third man, I'm not covering anything. If my role is second man, I'm not really ready for anything. And because of that, I'm like lost, I get demoed. I have enough boost to get there if I would do it properly. Again, I got an awkward touch. Instead of going forward, it's to the side. Why is that? Is it because I missed a bunch of pads? Maybe. I think I shouldn't be turning into a place where two of my teammates are, right? Because that's just a mess. So what do I do here instead? Well, I space out here. Maybe a little further back now. And then a completely different outcome will happen. Yeah, here I'm cutting in because I feel like if they're demoed, I need to be there. But maybe I trust that they like have awareness. Yeah, maybe I try looping out here. Try looping out here. And I'm ready for something. I'm not in. Basically, I get to the same position, but 5 seconds faster. Okay, here I'm playing second. It's a good spacing. The ball gets played past teammate, but I'm there to follow. Not a good touch, but you know. I am forced to jump here because my rotation is just weird. Thinking, okay, I'm gonna be second for this person, but I should be thinking, okay, my teammate's upfield. I need to buy time for them to get back, because my other teammate's also upfield. So instead of turning all the way to the side, which is what I do, I think the better play is just peace out. Say, okay, there's not a high chance of anything good happening if I go for this ball. So I space out around here. Adios, right? Again, I'm spacing out all the way instead of covering space. Just shouldn't jump for that. Like, it's clear they're not gonna have a play. Why am I even pushing forward? Like, I see a clear's coming. I'm covering the clear. I can turn to net if it's a dangerous one. But instead what happens is the ball gets played past me. Now my teammates have to deal with a 3v2. And it's hard to deal with a numbers advantage. Yeah, so I think just stay here. And then I'm there to do whatever. Right? Okay. So far the mistake I'm noticing is that I'm staying in a bad position too long, and I'm creeping forward into out of good positions too soon. Here, I literally just gave him a free shot on that. What should I be doing instead? Telling my teammate, I'm waiting here on backboard, go challenge for me. Instead I turn down. which makes them think, oh, he's gonna go for the ball. And then we're awkward. So I see teammate ahead of me, I'm like, okay, they're gonna challenge, I'll be waiting backward. And then my nose is facing, covering the net. I can jump for that, right? So I think that's just another second man mistake. I keep making mistakes as second man. I'm either merging too far into the third man position, or I'm not covering all the potential beats that they can get on my teammate. I'm playing too optimistically. All right. Hopefully this replay finalizes it, because I remember this game. I thought my teammates were playing excellently, and I was just playing poorly. I have 57 boost. I should just jump for this ball, right? Have to contest the backboard. It's too dangerous in 3v3 not to. I'm waiting to do what exactly? I don't know. I actually don't know. I just need to turn out and flip. Then I don't trust my teammate at all, so I double commit. Yeah, I need to be considering what role I have. So here, yeah, playing third. I get a really bad save. It's because I creep up a little too far. Right, like I should just be waiting right here, honestly. Maybe somewhere around here. I can get to that ball a lot sooner. The important thing is that I'm angling my nose not this way, but this way. Because I believe that here, my nose is angled away from my net, which is bad. Just gotta turn and then I get a pathetic save and then they score. Here I'm creeping into the same position my teammates are holding. It ultimately doesn't actually do anything good for me. I should just be waiting third. Saying teammate, okay. I'm gonna be waiting here. Oh no, it's dangerous. Let me fall back. You have the same outcome, but there's the potential reward of me getting a free ball midfield, right? And then goal. Why goal? I mean, it's just a bad touch, right? If I was positioned like I should have been, would I have gotten a different touch here that potentially wasn't to the enemies? I think it's possible. So here, like my whole team is just like not doing too well. I'm definitely a part of that. Okay, I'm playing second here. Here I'm playing, I should be playing first, I should just be pressuring. Maybe I pressure without full diving. Yeah, that should have been a open net for them. Why is this so awkward? Because I turn in. And now my angle with the ball is like horrible. What am I even trying to do here? I should be thinking play defensive here because I see my teammate upfield. I know they're not going to be third for a while. So although I want to follow up this ball, I have to remain third man. So I just have to remain here because the current spacing is not looking good. I'm alone. I have to play like I'm alone. So basically I'm just playing a 1v1 right now. So in a 1v1 I either challenge this or I wait for the backboard bounce and then flip it somewhere, right? And then they almost got a really nice redirect. I mean, just terrible touch, but it's a combination of bad touches and bad positioning. I like this. I like that. Even though I did miss the ball like completely, I went when I was supposed to. And I didn't turn on a ball that my teammate had a better angle for, so we can score. Okay, I hear you say, okay, I'm playing second. I give him a free shot. It's just not looking good. I think it's all second man errors. Let's go second and third man. It's mainly off the ball, but that's kind of because on first man the positioning errors are less noticeable than the forward touches. And I'm not really focusing too much on the forward touches until I have the positioning. At least in like a not lost way, because like in my games I'm feeling lost, right? So like if I'm always in the right position and then making bad touches, then it's just mechanics issue, and then I can fix that. But I'm not always in the right position, so that's why we're watching this. In fact, I'd go as far to say that I'm never in the right position. Here, I'm expecting this person to just miss the ball, right? Like, why? That's the only thing I'm covering with that positioning there. I should at least respect my opponents a little bit. And this game's like over. Okay. Another positioning check. This one's a closer game. Oop, I cheated too far. So I think if an interaction is about to happen, I just don't cheat. Unless I'm certain the outcome of it. But here, I'm like, okay, something's about to happen. Why is my momentum going forward? I should honestly just stop moving. And then I'm probably faster at this ball as a result. So here I'm waiting for teammate to go, they're waiting for me to go, it's kind of awkward. I should just beat this player. I'm trying to shoot. I should just beat them. So this is a second to first man issue. I do the teammates play again, we just get a goal, right? Here, I don't like this position. I keep finding myself in it. The only thing this position covers is a successful pass. Full stop. So what I should be doing is going a little further back, I'm pretty sure. Saying, okay, I'd like to be second here, but I'm pretty far away from the ball. I can cover a lot of field here, so I just stay here. And then I end up in the same position before. Again, pushing forward when an interaction's happening. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm just aimlessly creeping forward. Just hold my position. That ball's not close to me at all. Either hold my position or full charge it, right? There should not be any of whatever I'm doing here. So I need to be up for this ball now. Because that person could have definitely shot that on. Get him in the weird position. Now I'm stuck in that. I have to rely on this teammate who's playing really well to bail me out. Why am I jumping for this ball? I think it's frustration, honestly. I'm like, wow, I haven't been able to play the game. Time for me to score a goal. I think I'm also rotating too tight. Like previously I was rotating like this, but now it's like my momentum's too awkward. Like it's all away from the net. I think I need to find a balance, like something like rotate like this. And I'm just waiting right here. And then I'm probably beating this player to the ball because I see that everybody's missing. That's just an unfortunate miss, right? I mean, the clear always can be better. But I think I did my job there, which is touch the wall. I just didn't do it well enough. I guess we're not. Since I have boost, I need to be following this ball. Like, I'm turning too far in the corner. They're closer to the ball than me, so if the ball goes this tight in the corner, like how I'm turning, that's bad. Like, he's just gonna beat me to the ball. Problem is my momentum's going to the midfield. But wait, the midfield is what my third should be covering. They're kind of covering it. So instead, my momentum should just be straight ahead. I have a lot more time to react to what happens here. If they get a touch, I'm there. Instead, I'm just mindlessly driving to the midfield because, oh, the ball could go midfield, but I don't think that's good. Right? I should just be holding position. Instead, we almost get counterattacks. Okay, what am I playing? Guess I'm just playing second and third man at the same time there, but it works, so. Then who's covering the clear here? Certainly not me. I'm kind of covering nothing. Like, if they clear it to the other side of the field somehow, we're screwed. So although this is a goal, positioning could be better. Instead of turning tight here, I say, okay, that's first, that's second. I'm going to be third. What does third do? Third watches the midfield for any dangerous clears. Yeah, I can watch from right here. I think that's a lot better in case they get a clear. Okay, we just got 1v3'd by this player, I'm pretty sure. Yo, the start, if I'm challenging a ball on the wall, I should be above it. So they can't just play it over me for free. Should I have been ready for this huge touch? I mean, this positioning here doesn't really do anything. Like, I'm never beating the player to it, the ball, because the momentum of the ball is going towards the player. It's just never happening. I also see that teammate is a little bit ahead of me. I do see them turning back though. So maybe that's fine. This is bad. This should either be a shot or I just leave the ball. I need to be flipping. And here it's like, what am I covering? It's like I creep forward, I creep to the side, I creep to the side. Here it didn't really matter because the ball, I'm still in the midfield, so the ball still comes to me. I agree with me turning here, right? Like I get a 50 instead of letting them take a shot on my net. Am I defaulting to third too much? Is that the problem? Is it reasonable to expect me to be on that ball? I don't think so. I think I'm saying, okay, it's not a good pass to go for, I shouldn't go for it. Leave boost for teammate. Again, I'm creeping forward when I could just be waiting back loose. Instead, I'm going to where my teammate is and leaving the back half of the net open. I mean, I just need to clear this ball, right? So the things I'm noticing are just being awkward, just being too close as third and too far as second. Now I'm gonna look at this because I felt like this was a lobby where I was not lost, like the players weren't doing anything that was throwing me off or that was like super good. They weren't positioning super tightly. It looked like there was a lot of opportunities for me to do better than I currently did. I'm just gonna see as second, am I positioning properly? As third, am I spacing out enough? Yeah, we see the cheating into half of net. I think I should just stop doing this. Right, it's like, how did we lose this game? What went wrong? Okay, I missed the read, it's fine. Unlucky. Again, third. Okay, I'm first. I hit the ball away from myself. I'm no longer on the ball. So I'm either second or third. Here, I see teammate is in a good position to turn in. So I should be thinking, I'm third man. I'm the last line of defense. So instead of turning up, getting really close, being side onto the wall, and using all my boosts to do nothing. Instead, I play it safe. I play it chill. I say, okay, I'm gonna just loop out and be waiting right here. And then I'm here to challenge or do whatever, right? They don't just have an open net. They at least have to get it past me. Now granted, I did get bumped there, but I shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. Okay, now I'm second. Without a doubt, second. And I get a beat. I'm second again. It looks so natural. I should just be scoring this, to be completely honest. Like, this is just an open net. My takeoff was just bad. Could I have beaten this player? It's tough. I'd have to be really, really close. The question is, why did I stay so far back? The answer is because I thought teammate would be pushing up on it. But I think teammate now is on corner boost. Yeah. So, I should see that if they're grabbing corner boost, it's my turn to go. I try to make it obvious that I wanted them to go by going really far away. But maybe I just don't do that. And I just turn here. Right? Like I'm purposely super distancing myself from the play. But I have to go. Like I have boost. So I'm like here. And then I can make it, right? It's just that simple. Maybe it isn't actually that simple. This player's quite fast to the ball. But I can at least get a better 50 than that. Most awkward touch of all time. To be backward. Why am I not backward? Good question. Instead, I give him an open net. Yeah, that was just disgusting. That was vile. Should I have been there? It's just not possible for me to be there. Now I correct my bad positioning. Is there a reason to jump for this ball? Not really. Again, I'm distancing myself from the play heavily. Too close. spacing for this pass doesn't really do anything. So I should be covering bad touches or dunks from the opponent. Yeah, so this loss could have been prevented by me just playing patient as third. Like I'm playing 3, so I'm thinking, oh, I have to always be more aggressive. That's not true. What I have to do is I have to hold my position, and then when the ball gets into a place where my position has to deal with it, then I deal with the ball. So I think the main focus going forward is going to be there's 2 things. One, when rotating away, rotate closer to the play. So I'm gonna go into free play to show what I mean for myself. So before I would do something like this, and then I'm like here. Instead, on the same starting position, I should be going like this, and then be like here. That's just an extra half second, maybe 1.5 seconds of time that I'm saving. I think that's an important thing to focus on. The second thing to focus on is playing more patient as third and second, and making sure I don't get swapped, making sure I don't merge too close to the second man's space, which was a mistake that I previously thought that I fixed, but I guess I still have a long way to go, which is exciting. So the 2 focuses: 1, do not rotate so far away from the play, and 2, when third, wait. When second, wait. I shouldn't be trying to force anything. And I think going forward, my focus is gonna be, I'm just not allowed to go for these boosts unless, what if I played without being allowed to go for mid boost? Now, there's a clear detriment to this. One of the detriments is that I won't get boost. The other detriment is that I'm letting the opponents get the boost. However, I want to get the rotation of this ingrained. So even though it has a clear detriment associated with it, I think I'm going to have a rule to myself that I cannot go for mid boost. And also, okay, I can't go for a mid boost unless the play dictates that I do. Like if the ball rolls here, I'm not gonna like just say the ball's here. I'm not just gonna drive around the mid boost to get to the ball, right? Like I'm gonna pick up the mid boost. For second and third man positioning, the thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stop moving and see what happens, right? Like we're experimenting here. Let's see what happens if we don't move as second and third. We just hold our position. Unless somebody's demoing us, in which case we will move. Or we see the ball starts to move favorably, in which case we will also start to move. So those are 2 things I'm going to try moving forward. And we'll see if they completely ruin my game, or if maybe they fix these mistakes that are present.